Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 18 of Adventures in Gran, Insulae, our streamed D&D 5e campaign, inspired by the likes of Eberron, the sci-fi D&D setting, of Treasure Planet, the movie all about flying spacey pirate stuff, and also, of course, One Piece, for which this is their prison escape arc, their Marineford arc, and I am once again wearing a red Hawaiian shirt in honor of my boy, Admiral Sakazuki, beloved One Piece character appropriate.
Beloved, he says. Interesting take. Interesting
Yes.
take.
So, hello. My name is Julian, or JuliCiel. I'm going to be the GM. It took me a second to process that happened. Hi, my name is Julian, or JuliCiel. I am the GM for today. And why wait any longer? Let's put you on the spot, Addie. Who are you? And what are you keeping deep inside?
Hello, my name is Addie Burpee Hayes. So I'm very burpy. If you've never learned that before, here I am.
Not burpee Hayes.
Yeah, my name is Addie. I play Elanor Uirchanar, who is a beautiful Eladrin who flips between summer and winter, also changes her personality, also possibly burps a lot. We're gonna find out soon. Let's head on over to our favorite photographer in the world, Matt. What do you gotta say?
What's up? It's me, your boy, your friendly neighborhood photographer, Matthew, or, if I know you, Matt. Definitely not Maddie, to be taken with Addie, because I'm Matt. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm playing your favorite lovable, comfortable, handless Diya MorningStar. Again, just a reminder, he is currently wearing closely cropped black hair, bleach blonde eyebrows, a bloody stump on his hand, and currently engaged and quite outclassed, but maybe mildly optimistic now that his uncle's on the scene. Let's find out. I'm going to toss it over to our musical madness manager, Malik.
Hi. I'm Malik. I am playing Sylvia Etherhorn. I am caught between a rock and a hard place because, my grandma swooped in to potentially save the day and give us an opening to leave, but Sophie's got some unresolved trauma about leaving people behind, and not that I don't think her Grandy could handle this admiral. I don't really know what's going to go down there, and I'm currently being grappled, I think, by Azalin and pulled away, so interesting tensions may arise from that, but yep, sexy satyr with two katanas who occasionally rolls to see if she's attracted to people. Got a sweet smooch.
Don't we all? Well, in
from
regards
my old
to
crewmate.
the first thing, not necessarily sweet smooch.
That's fair. And yeah, I'm spooked because I am currently the only member of the party with a healing spell.
And with your health.
Yeah, true. I'm also the only one who's with double-digit HP. I've barely.
Well, Diya has healing, but
Diya,
that's right. You're not doing too hot. That's what we're forgetting. You're not doing.
You actually have
too
more
hot.
healing than I do. So this is a fair trade, Blameless Soy. Speaking of trades, we didn't trade, but we played in a Union Square so that he could evolve his Finizen. Michael, what's happening in your neck of the woods?
I'm Michael. You might recognize me from the show you're watching right now. I play Heads and Heels, who is a lovable Way of Mercy monk with a king living inside his head because they fused. He used to be an old man, now he's a young man. Now he's a cursed man in a bad spot. But you know what? Who isn't this time of year? Julian, back to you.
Sylvia, sweet smoochie.
That was so concise. Incredible. Well, I think the only reason to stall is for my own sake, because, wow, they've got one hell of a session ahead. If you have any energy to send these sweet, sweet players before their untimely demise, I recommend doing so. And we will dive right into the session recap. Last time on Adventures in Gran and Insulae, you all began your escape of the prison island of Bastille, with Hedzen having released a red dragon, with Diya and Elanor getting some cuffs off, with Sylvia being carted off to her execution. Wow, so many things started happening immediately. The Admiral's attention was split between the dragon and then the new arrival of the Ironbeard pirates. Captain Ironbeard now showing off his ability to transform into a jet plane, because that's the type of sci-fi world we live in. Sylvia's handcuffs were undone by her old flame Helen, former crewmate who joined the Navy, before she vanished into the crowd. Elanor and Diya began their escape as well, with Eleanor's cousins. Diya taking a detour to find the remnants of his old friend, the Steam King, a warforged ship inventor who got caught up in all this madness, who seemed to hint to Diya at some greater intention of the Navy, before leaving Diya with the remnants of his memory chip, basically. Diya reunited with Azalan Fox, their Vidalcan, jacked as hell with thunder gauntlets crewmate, and you all started to make your way out of the prison. At some point, Elanor disguised herself as Admiral Gran Zeus.
It's true.
And with a natural 20 deception roll, managed to get out of the encounter that I was most excited for you all to which was against Admiral Ramina Ishtar, our light-speed swordsman, and you completely managed to tell her to get away, and she listened. You all were then assailed by Admiral Gran Zeus, with the Red Dragon having flown off. He was now free to try and resume the execution. He did a lot of damage to y'all before, in the form of a giant rock, Sylvia's grandmother, Beatrice Etherhorde, swooped in, horns atop her giant bird form, slamming into Zeus, trying to hold him back. Sylvia did not want to leave her grandmother, and was dragged along by Azalan. Hedrover and Elanor were running along as well, and right as it seemed like your ship was about to pick you up, appearing in a cloud of black smoke, was Fleet Admiral Raphael Pope, formerly Zaxary, a former friend of yours. And before he had the opportunity to kill everyone on board the ship with his little gun, a new figure leapt into the battle. A tall, blonde figure with pointed ears, a blonde mustache, and a long black cloak with a moon emblazoned on the back of it, slamming his sword into Raphael Pope's gun. And he started to talk to Diya. And that is where we are going to begin the session. Diya, everything happens so quickly. You are saved by a sudden clang of steel. And you see your uncle, Dakin Moonchaser, who you, Matthew, shouted out a few sessions ago. I didn't miss that. The other players might have. As he holds back the gun of Raphael Pope, and he says something along the lines of, Diya, sometimes you find adventure, and sometimes adventure finds you! And to which Raphael Pope says, who the fuck is this guy? Boom! There is a whirling of steel, to which the Fleet Admiral is knocked back onto the ground. He quickly rights himself and goes, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought this was playtime, but I guess some adults are finally getting on the scene. To which Diya's uncle responds, that's right, I am no adult. I mean, yes I am, but I am most importantly a hero, Dakin Moonchaser, powerful bounty hunter, and uncle to this sweet lad. Diya, get your friends out of here!
Dakin, what are you doing here? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Nephew, I heard of your plight, of your travels, of your accomplishments, from my many friends, such as that large bird over there.
What?
And I'm here to help. I'll hold off that Shatter Kai with the gun over there.
What?
I think it's time you get to safety.
Okay, but be careful. He is the admiral. All right, everyone, let's go. Trust my uncle.
Thank you, Uncle. I'm sprinting.
Yes, of course, bearded dwarf.
Thank you, tall elf.
Beautiful, very. Oh, not like me right now. Just weak.
Is she okay? Amazing. Sylvia?
She'll be fine. Just wait till she gets good night's sleep.
Were you addressing me?
Yeah, what is Sylvia doing in this moment?
Oh, you said last time, Addie, there's like blood like coming out of your mouth, right? Like you're like very bleeding and bad. Okay. I'm going to as we're going, because I'm still grappled, clock Elanor while she's saying this and having a meltdown, and cast Cure Wounds on her as an action. Let me roll.
Yes, I will allow that. We're not necessarily in combat order right now.
You get 6 HP.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to bonus action use my last wild shape to transform into a dire wolf, which I don't know if that's going to break me free of his grasp or not, but what I'm trying to do is turn into a wolf, run over to Elanor and like pick her up by not the scruff, because that could still kill you, but like the back of your thing, and like throw her onto my back so that she can like ride me and we can go
Straight
up Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Azalin releases you as you start to transform. You run for Elanor. You're a dire wolf too, so you are a big wolf. Elanor, you see Sylvia's wolven form running towards you. There's some gazelle markings on the face, maybe some like hooves in addition to claws. Of course, the big horns. Do you climb aboard?
Of course. I know.
Amazing. Elanor, you are now riding on a wolf. Azalin is now starting to catch up to you, Hedson, and goes, "We're almost at the ship. If we can get there, we can get out of here."
Do you want me to carry you too? Are you good? You're good?
I'm twice your size, my friend.
I've been working out. You know what? Prison changes you. Oh yeah, let's go.
Prison change.
Amazing. So you all run towards the little red V-shaped ship originally gifted to you by the Steam King that pulls over. The Feeret Friends logo, working title, is visible on the front as it pulls up. The windshield starts to wheel down now that it seems safe from Admiral Pope's bullets, and you do see Farah and Wheeler piloting it, to which they say, "Get in!" And turning around briefly, you do see Admiral Zeus is engaged with Beatrice Etherhorn. Admiral Pope is engaged with Dakin Moonchaser, and though you don't see Ishtar, you do see flashes of white engaging with the Ironbeard pirates, so she might be busy too. It seems like the three biggest threats are occupied. Do you all get on board?
Before I get on board, she casts I'm not going to say this right, just because I'm seeing
Try
it.
it.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation?
There we
No,
go.
I think Eleanor said prestidignation, which is we should do that. one.
Eleanor, with the little bit, she's feeling a little bebberish. Prestidigitation.
She's in the little bebber.
But she just makes like a little red Feeret Friends like icon on like the floor of the ship to make their mark. Let them
Amazing.
know who was here. And then she goes, okay. Sylvia, let's go.
Is there? Can I fit on the ship as a direwolf?
Yeah, this is a big enough ship to house
Okay.
probably like 10 people comfortably. You're okay.
Okay.
It's like a party bus kind of.
I'm gonna stay in.
But it's like more horizontal. It's a V shape, a big triangle basically.
I'll stay in dire gazelle wolf form and hop on the ship and just kind of stare out intently with like kind of like a low growl, looking to see that my grandmother is okay.
Okay.
Heads in. Oh, talking to you.
I have a very important question for all of you. You can pull away from the battle right now and just go towards the ocean. You can cut through the battlefield alternately. That is the only way to reach the Ironbeard pirates. If you go the other way, you hit the open ocean and will be out faster. So it's basically easy way out, but isolate yourselves, or potentially reunite with allies. And this is a very important decision that falls to all of you.
I'm gonna do something first, and this may change everything.
Okay.
Oh,
And
boy.
before this happens, put a lot of thought into this. This is where Diya is at mentally. As Diya gets onto the ship, you see him disappear below deck. And as he comes back up, he has Liren by the throat with his sword.
What the fuck? What are you cooking?
Poop!
Diya, I know a lot has happened. You're missing a head. I have no idea how you have a grasp on this being. But let's not get too harsh.
Here she is, Pope! This is what you wanted, right?
Diya comes visible, holding the Vidalcan scientist Liren Evoy hostage. Blue skin, her hair formerly in a neat ponytail is now kind of a mess. She is wearing basically her plain clothes now, no longer wearing a lab coat. The scientist who was looking to build a bomb for the Navy. Immediately, both Raphael Pope and Duck and Moonchaser turn to Diya.
Oh, good.
What are you playing at, kid?
You let them all go right now. And I let her go.
Diya, make a persuasion check.
What?
Oh god, I'm like shaking so
They
hard
can
right
probably
now.
get away on their own.
Ah!
We're fine.
My persuasion is +0 again. Oh, what did I roll? Oh my god! That's a nat 20!
Oh my! There's no shot. There's no shot.
I feel.
This is why.
This is good, but bad.
This is why we play tabletop games. Your players surprise you.
Vomit.
I don't know how to feel.
All right. Raphael Pope says, "Everyone, listen!" And his voice booms. And the battle starts to quell for a moment. Navy soldiers and pirates holding their weapons at each other. Diya MorningStar has made the Navy an offer. We let go of all of you in return for the dear scientist that the Feeret Friends have kidnapped. I find this to be a very considerate offer. Diya, you release her, you bring her to me, your uncle lays off, and we will let you go.
That's not how this works this time. I hold the cards. Everyone leaves now, and when I know they're safe from your bullets, I will let her go.
I would like one of the other Feeret Friends besides Diya to make an insight check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Maybe who
I would
you
like
might want to do it
to-
because I don't think my wisdom
I
is
do it
high
'cause
enough
I'm
in wolf
pissed?
form. Yeah, you have higher wisdom than me.
Oh no, I'm doing it because I'm ready to yell at Diya. So I'll.
No,
Oh,
go
I mean,
ahead,
I
by
kind of
all
want to do it
means.
because I'm also ready to be
You wanna both do it?
action-based. Can we both do it?
Yeah.
Who has higher wisdom? Because I
I'm
think
not doing
they
it.
should.
I'm not doing it based on that. I'm not doing it based on my higher wisdom.
I don't have high. I have +1, so.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
I got a 15.
Roll. You got a 15?
Yeah.
Hope is incredibly hard to read, but what you know about him is he is always trying to turn situations to his advantage, is what I will give you off of a 15, Hudson.
Yeah. I lean into Diya, like into his ear, and I'm like,
Before you do that, roll an insight check on Diya.
yeah, that's what I was also planning on doing.
Ooh.
Also a 15. So
True. It's factual.
Matt,
Are wolves
your
wise?
deception is
How
not
wise
very
are
high.
wolves?
It's not.
Do you want to message Michael? Or do you want
Yeah.
to just say it? Okay.
Wow, you sneaky fuckers!
Oh, I still got my plan, so.
I wish I wasn't a wolf. Y'all don't even want to know what my plan is / was, because I'm trying to
Oh, I really do, Sylvia. I really do.
you know,
Especially when you say that.
I might have to do some things.
I'm ready to do my thing. Just letting y'all do your rolls and talk.
Julian, I'm also gonna ask you a
I have
question.
so
Okay.
much HP. HP.
All right. Don't message me on Zoom because I will not be able
Yeah.
to see it. Fantastic. Thank you all for tuning in. This is tense. I'm very, very excited.
I'm very scared.
Michael, it's the same.
Oh, I have +1 to wisdom.
Yeah, this is a feel.
I'm gonna do an inside check too as the wolf. Just
Sure.
What did you say, Julian?
I have a plus, so
Michael, it's the same.
Okay, so it's like AC, all that. Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay.
I'm not doing an insight on Pope. I'm doing an insight on
On Diya.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want me to wait before I do anything or no? Because I have the insight check done.
Diya has done his thing. Hedson, you can do your thing.
I'm gonna try to wrestle Diya's hostage away from him to the point where I am now the hostage.
Okay,
What?
so you're fighting for Liren.
Yes, I'm fighting for Liren.
That sounds like a competing athletics check.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And
Yeah.
Diya, you
Stop it.
have exhaustion.
I know I do. Fuck you. Let me have my moment. Oh, I can't beat that. Yeah, I can't beat that.
Okay.
Addie's raising her hand. This
Addie?
is.
No! Hedson, stop!
Give me, I'm done with this. We pushed our luck far enough. All right, Pope, what do you want? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off. Elanor, what?
Elanor just standing there. Of course, we have to do rolls, but she makes a nice little ice knife in her hand, and she looks over at you, Hedson, and then looks at Liren, and just goes, "Or we could just end it for her, and then maybe all this bloodshed would be done.
Oh
so
my-
Hedson, how about you let her go, and I can finish her because I have had enough of all of this. Everyone just wants this tiny little doctor. Then get her out. She's causing all of this strife for us. So let me."
How high are we right now?
You're on a hover ship, so it's not like very high off the ground.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
a car, basically.
We're like on the
Like a
ground.
big
Okay.
car.
I would just like to say
Yes.
that I, Sylvia, am going to hold an action so that, and I'm saying this specifically here,
Mhm.
if and when a shot, an attack of any kind is taken on Diya, Hedson, or Elanor, I am going to jump in front of it.
That is
I'm
an incredibly smart thing, Sylvia. I think with that insight, you are able to see the insight roll from earlier. You're able to see that Raphael Pope still has his like ebony black gun that he's like
I am
Side.
get down, Mr. Presidenting any one of the 3 people that I just named if they are attacked.
Roger that.
But
Well,
I'm still just sitting there growling.
Diya, it seems like your little pirate crew is defying their captain, huh?
They shouldn't, Hedson, they really shouldn't be, should they?
I'm a king, not a pirate. So look, listen. We're doing this on my terms now. I've had enough of this. Everyone's gonna leave now. The tall man and the big bird and the robot down. We're all done here. This is done. Hedson's out. This is done. We're doing this as cleanly and as simply as possible. I am gonna push the nice lady off the ship. You will take her, and everyone will leave. No tricks. I already have a bunch of tricks in my bag from the amulets. I'm good on those.
They were nice amulets, weren't they? Had
No! They were bad and they broke in my hands.
Let's hope nothing else does. Give me my hostage.
I look back at the working title Feeret Friends and our emblem, which I don't know if I've ever said what the emblem of the Feeret Friends is, but I'm imagining it's a ferret with an asterisk.
Yeah.
And I look at all 3 of them as I, like, push her one hand off the thing.
Liren takes the little, like, 3-foot tumble. She is not restrained, so she kind of, like, stumbles, getting back to her feet. She looks to all of you. She looks to Pope. And she looks longest at Azalin, fellow Vidalcan and childhood friend. And they stare at one another for a long time. And then she starts walking slowly across the prison island towards Pope. Elanor, yes?
Can I cast Disguise Self to become Liren and go run after her and fight her?
You can certainly try.
Before you do that, Dia's going to jump on the ground and run her through.
Run Liren through?
Yes.
Alright, give me an attack roll, Diya.
You tried to ruin it, Henson.
This was pre-ruined. This was a ruined thing.
No, you ruined the entire plan. That's a 10. Is she wearing any armor? She shouldn't be.
She
No,
isn't,
she just-
But Diya, Elanor, as you both run to try and stop Liren from getting to Pope, Diya, in a flash of steel, your blade meets your uncle's. And you are
What?
stopped. And he stares at you. Diya, you are an adventurer. And you have your own right to your decisions. But will you allow yourself to stain your sword with further blood like this? And he will let you pass if you decide to attack again.
All right, now I can only attack once per turn because I only have one hand.
Okay?
Uncle, I'm just trying to do the right thing and I don't know what that is anymore. I'm trying to protect everyone, but I can't. People have died because of me. I don't know what to do.
Diya. This is the life you have been chasing from the moment you left Ixaya. This is what awaits you on the other side. And as Liren continues walking towards Pope, as you and your uncle and Elanor stand ready to jump in, as a smile curls onto the Fleet Admiral's mouth, suddenly, all of you are blinded by a flash of green energy.
Oh, this person too.
And you
Oh, no.
all hear in your head a voice you have not heard in a long time, a voice ancient, like stones grinding against each other. I finally found you. And rising from the sea is a ship that looks entirely made out of green jewels. As you see the Jade Whale, the ship that you all were on at the very start of the adventure, and for the first time on board, you see its captain, an 8-foot-tall Earth Genasi woman made out of green crystal. She is wearing an elegant gown and a large
Did you say
sun
8
hat.
foot tall?
Yes. And she is fanning herself with a paper fan. This is Pandora Nephrite, your very first employer, the one responsible for the death of Eleanor's sister. And standing by her side are two figures. One, a slim, butler-looking man with a mustache and a monocle, magic crackling around his fingers, and to his other side, or her other side, is a woman with a shaved head, green tattoos all over her body, and a poleaxe on her back. That is Tara, the helmsman of the Jade Whale. She wheels out a sky skiff off the side, and she says, "Seize them!" And Pope says, "Who the fuck is this?" There's a blast of green magical energy from the Jade Whale, scattering both Navy soldiers and pirates. We are rolling initiative one more time to see if you all escape.
Holy shit.
No, this is
Like, can I try to go to summer form?
this is unbelievably
Resolve that
bad.
shortly.
Fiery.
A 6.
This is okay.
Oh,
I got an
that's sneaking on the
18.
wheel?
18 for Diya, that's very... Or, excuse me, Sylvia, that's very good.
Diya did get an 18 too.
Oh, okay. Sylvia has higher dex, so... Diya will go first. Ooh. Do we want to use that
Elanor-
mechanic? Yeah, go ahead.
Elanor got a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I
I'm
also
not doing
got-
too hot now with this information.
Wait, does that one factor in any bonus?
It does
What's
not.
Dia's
It does not.
dex?
It doesn't?
Plus
Okay,
two.
then I got a nat 1.
Well, what's
Wait,
like
wait,
your
I'm so
actual
sorry.
dex score?
Other way around, Hedson. Other way
16.
around.
Okay, so it's a 6. Okay.
6, okay.
4.
Yippee!
Dia's actually gonna go ahead of me because I
Okay,
have a 15
direwolf
as a wolf.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dex is 15 as a wolf.
All
So it's
right,
only a +2,
so-
so he's
And I still look like Laren.
Sure. I've got a lot of NPCs to keep track of now, so...
this is I'm so
Let's roll this.
I'm getting a
God.
drink while he's figuring this shit
Yeah.
Just
out.
letting you know, like in case
Go
that
for
confuses
it.
the scary green pirates. Just
I'm
letting you
gonna take
know.
another shot. I don't think they give a fuck about Liren.
No, that's
I
what
think
I'm
they
just
wanna
saying.
kill us. Oh, that's
But
fair,
also
yeah.
maybe they don't want to kill Laren. So then they see there's 2 and they're like, well, I don't know.
I think they want to kill anyone. I
This
feel like
is-
they just like kill
There's
them. That's like the
so
thing.
many moving parts. Like I'm so scared. Oh God.
I just want to be
Addie,
summer form.
Addie,
I
you
just want to be
still
summer.
only
I just want
have-
wild magic right now.
Don't you only have like 9 HP? The 6 I gave you.
I
plus
do
the
have 9
3 you
HP.
It was gonna be so.
my
im-
God.
I'm just
and my
thinking it would have been
grandma's
so.
still here, and fucking Uncle Morningstar still here. This is.
I was devastated because I was so worried that if I didn't land that athletics roll, everything that I thought of would just I would look so wimpy. I'd be like, man, like what is this?
What I want to
Eleanor's
do is like.
not-
I really don't. There's 2 things that I want to do, and both of them are. Someone's dying. Someone is. I just.
Eleanor is.
We need to just get it in our heads now. Rip the bandit up. I'm pretty sure someone's dying. I'm
Just
very
warning you, it might
Ooh.
be Elanor. She's pretty enraged. She
Ooh.
knows that green magic. She's
Yo.
not a happy camper right now, and she was just about to kill
I'm big
Liren.
scared.
Yo,
Julian's reaction,
I'm
I'm
just
scared.
saying, I'm rolling for groups of allies here, like groups of like
Yeah.
Jade Whale people go.
Timmy, I
Some-
can't help it. It's spooky out here.
Somebody rolled a 20.
Oh, good. Let's hope it was Granny.
Yeah, or my cousins, or the cousins.
We do have your cousins. Okay, girl.
My money's on Genghis McDingus. Genghis McDingus.
Genghis
handle.
McDingus.
Jingus is
uh,
exhausted. Jingus is fucking exhausted.
Jingus is a mage. It might be okay. All right. Whoops. Accidentally full screened. Let's go away from that. All right, here
Doesn't
we go.
exhaustion fuck you on like concentration checks though?
No, not saving throws,
I mean,
just
if you're hit.
ability checks.
All right, so
Looking hot.
let's do this. Let me go ahead and actually find some more fitting music.
I'm gonna vomit.
Don't. Stop.
I'm literally just imagining that breakcore jungle fucking song I sent you all a while ago in my head right now. It's fucking
right.
going off.
So, things have changed.
Christ.
There is now a new group of enemies in the battle who seem to be firing indiscriminately at pirates and Navy soldiers and all of you. And you are seeing the ship, the Jade Whale, which is this big green ship, almost looking like a glowing sea monster, has cannons open on the side, which are firing green lasers of energy. This is a very otherworldly contraption, as it is swooping across fields of Navy and pirates. However, going first in the order are the allied group of Admirals Zeus, Ishtar,
Oh,
and... So, Pope goes, I don't know what's going on! But we secure the target. He runs over, grabs Evoy, and says, Ishtar! In a flash of white, Ramina Ishtar, ponytail whipping behind her, grabs onto Liren, and she says, sorry, your science-ness. We gotta get you out of here. And then she gets out of sight.
No, man. Oh,
I
God.
didn't even get to stab her a little bit. Not even a little bit.
We're
you can
not
blame
stabbing.
Hudson for that.
Yeah, we're off the stabbing wave. We're having a stern talking to after this.
This is so bad that she's gone. It's so bad.
And
It's so
She's gone
bad.
now. Remember that.
a beam of green energy separated Zeus and Beatrice. They roll away from each other, Zeus's eyes crackling with electrical energy. I don't know what's going on, but I think I need to blow up that one. He's gonna like fire a blast of energy at the Jade Whale. He blasts into it, rocking the ship. You see tumbling off the side of the ship, a bunch of green figures, soldiers made out of jade, fall off the side of it and into the water. But they immediately start swimming to the shore. It seems like she is sending her little gem zombie people after you all as well.
Oh, God fucking Christ.
That is the Navy's turn. They have secured Liren, it seems.
Oh. Well,
Next.
there goes what my turn was going to be.
Next up, we have the Ironbeard Pirates. With Ishtar leaving Captain Ironbeard, Ironbeard flies into the air, searing hot knife hand looming over the battlefield. And he turns down. Skull! Are we to protect the Feeret Friends? And Skull says, Aye, Captain. You heard them! Charge! And then the Ironbeard pirates run towards all of you with their scimitars and cutlasses, attacking the Navy soldiers. The ones that are furthest south start engaging the Nephrite soldiers that are coming off. Diya, it's your turn.
Diya is like a hot fucking mess right now. Liren just got away. He was fully expecting to run Liren through. God, I think Diya's not going to do anything because he is full of indecision right now and just doesn't know what to do.
This sounds like a saving throw to me. Matt,
Sure.
how about a charisma saving throw? Because you're
like
trying to muster a little bit of willpower.
That's a solid 11.
Diya, you are stunned with the chaos of everything going on. Sylvia, it's your turn. You are still aboard the ship.
Okay, so
The Jade Whale is now blocking the way that you all could have gone to be in the clear.
and I cannot see Ishtar and Liren.
You can make a perception check.
That'd be an action though, wouldn't it?
I will allow it in this case.
Okay, and then I would like to do that. Probably, yeah. That's only a 7.
Would have given it to you for a higher roll, but unfortunately you do not see where she went.
Okay. How far away from me? Not, she can't be that far, right? Like Elanor is not that far away from me.
No. Elanor and Diya are like walking distance away from you, and you're a wolf.
Okay. And how far away? Okay. With that perception check, can I see how far away / what is going on with Granny? Because I know that Zeus is not paying attention to her anymore, but what is she doing?
She is getting ready to do something. She's getting ready to... She's, like, back on her feet. She's, like, flapping her wings. She's getting ready to fly. It seems like it's unclear whether she is going to try and finish Zeus off or fly over and protect you all. You're not sure yet.
I'm going to howl at her, and I'm going to message you what that means, what she should be able to glean from it. So I'm just like, oh! And then I jump down, I grab Elanor like I did before, and I will compete at athletics check for her if she tries to like break from my grasp and take her back to the ship.
Okay. Elanor, you are returned to the ship.
Because you still look like Liren, and you have 9 HP, and I cannot let you die. I refuse.
Okay. Very good turn, Sylvia. Next up, we have your allies. So, Azalin runs up to you, Diya, grabs you by the waist. We're getting on the ship, Captain. Do you resist?
No, Diya's just like very numb right now.
All right. Azalin gets on the ship. So, I believe all of the Feeret Friends are on the ship right now.
Yeah.
So, Farah's going to turn to all of you and say, my vote, we no longer go that way. We go towards the pirates. I'm not listening to all of you because you seem to be making some dumb decisions, so I'm taking executive control here.
My God, I'm like this. I'm praying. I'm so happy.
Your ship pulls off. Elanor, you see that your cousins have not boarded the ship. They run to protect Beatrice Etherhorn. And they run over to Beatrice Etherhorn. You see Irie's nails extend into wooden claws. You see Ren create little flowers with thorns that he is ready to fire out of them next to her as well. And they start moving down the beach. They start moving towards the pirates as well. It seems like the goal for your allies is to reunite with the Ironbeard pirates right now. And Dokken Moonchaser does not go with them at this moment. He is... Diya's uncle has his sword in a ready stance, and he is moving very cautiously. He is not taking an eye off of Admiral Poe. Heads in, it's your turn. Your ship is speeding across the battlefield, using some of the guns that Diya and Azalin worked on. They fire a few blasts at Navy soldiers in the way. Heads in, what is your plan?
So we're already like zooming off, right? Can I see Skull from where I am?
In the distance, you can see where his voice came from.
Can I do a perception check to see like where, like how close I am? To
Yeah,
him?
go for it.
Or like, or any of the Ironbeard pirates.
Yeah, go for it.
That I can recognize. Okay. Well, that's not good. It's a 7.
Yeah, not sure. What are you trying to do?
Doing a stupid ceremonious gesture.
Nice.
I'm tapped out of the fight. I'm gonna throw my ring of protection towards the pirates, and that's the most I can give them, basically.
I will say a ring of protection does require attunement, so it would not work on them for 24 hours.
That is not going to happen.
You're tapped out of the fight. We can say that you're like taking a breather, maybe. Just...
I am leaning back in the chair on the ship, and if there is a drink, I'm drinking one.
Okay. Heads into sculpting a drink down.
I'm like trying to rest at this point. We need to get out of here.
Next in the
wait, are we? I have a question actually, because you mentioned the guns. I didn't question this before you asked it. Are the guns remotely fired, or is
Wheeler's firing?
Wheeler is firing. Okay, that was my only question. Okay. No, I am no longer. I'm trying to make myself unseen and unheard.
Roger that. Okay. The ship continues flying forward. It is now the next turn in the order. And there are lines of jagged green energy that start appearing across the ground. Looking back, you can see Pandora Nephrite atop the Jade Whale, raising a hand into the air. And then she does a motion with her hands as if she's grabbing onto something. And everything starts to shake. At which point, along the green lines of magic, the ground starts to separate.
It's fucking 2 BBEGs happening right now.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The ground starts to separate by her earthquake spell. You see a number of pirates and Navy soldiers start to fall in, and your hover ship starts to hit a bump as well. Because the way hover ships work, they don't really fly. They have to remain a set amount of feet above the ground beneath them. So as a cavern starts opening beneath them, it narrowly bounces and is knocked off course and slows down. At this point, you all see flying towards you on a sky skiff, a little like Treasure Planet, like one-person sailboat, is Terra, poleaxe on her back, green tattoos glowing. Her eyes are now glowing green as well. She takes the poleaxe off, and it looks like she is ready to swing at your ship first opportunity she gets. Elanor, it's your turn.
This lady, I'm gonna cast some hideous laughter at them. It's a wisdom save 14.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This is a very important...
Oh, I know what you're checking.
Fall into the earth. Fall into the earth.
She is 1 or 2 off. So I need to see what her stat is. Her wisdom is a +1, and she rolled a 12. She just failed.
Oh! Bitch falls prone!
Laugh, bitch!
Elanor, please describe what hideous laughter does.
Die.
So, or like you want me to read off what it is, or okay, a creature of your choice that you see within a range, which is this dumb lady, perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. And if the spell affects it, which it did,
yes,
the target must succeed, or it falls prone, becoming incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Wait, question.
Unable to stand up for the duration.
Who doesn't this effect?
love Addie's.
This only targets her.
Yeah.
So,
okay, it doesn't not affect undead or constructs.
Incapacitated to me.
she is not immune to this now. She's undead, she's not immune to this.
Yeah.
I didn't give her legendary resistances. So, Terra's flying at you. She has her poleaxe out ready to swing. Elanor, you cast the spell, and you've never even seen this woman smile. So what first comes out is and it's kind of horrifying, her laughter of this undead woman serving Lady Nephrite. Like a little bit of like dribble starts to come out of her mouth as she clutches at her chest and falls off of the skiff.
Oh baby!
Oh boy.
Okay.
I want to see a luck check to see if the skiff went into one of the fissures.
All right. I'm rolling Maddie's die. You want high, so
Nat 20.
It doesn't fall into one of the fissures. However, for the duration, as long as Elanor maintains concentration, she is basically prone. So, you all still do see the Nephrite soldiers, these green soldiers made out of crystal, following you all on the beach, but they do not have skiffs. They are not able to catch up with your ship right now. However, the mustachioed butler with the monocle, Jameson, who gave you your mission way back in episode 1, is flying into the air. You do know that he is a powerful wizard. And he is following you all as well.
Fucking flying.
All right.
Okay,
so,
gross.
Elanor, that was incredible, I have to say.
That was really fucking good.
Oh,
yeah.
and she kind of hides
Sure, you're in the ship.
on the ship somewhere, safely hides.
Roger that.
Behind some crates, maybe.
I'm on the couch.
Also, just to ask this question, because if it is possible, I would like that to still be the case. But because it never got used, is that held action still in effect from before?
It is not, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, that is Eleanor's turn. We are back to the top of the order. We are now back to the Navy. You do not see Pope. You are past Zeus as well, and you do not see Ishtar.
I don't like that.
Y'all are going away from them. You also don't.
Yo,
see...
you said no. You said we can't see them. Only one you said we went away from is Zeus. I'm cocking your vernacular. Semantics.
So, y'all are zooming away. Ironbeard Pirates' turn. They are going to start trying to clear a path. The higher they roll, the closer they get to all of you. Not much progress. There'll still be another 2-ish turns before you can start reaching the bulk of their forces. Diya, you're up.
Still kind of in the haze of things. Not quite sure what to do. Just tried to kill someone. Knee-jerk reaction the other way. Diya is going to cradle the piece of the Steam King, and he's going to run into the operations center and try and find a port and like insert it to try and save whatever remaining may and like incorporate it into the ship.
Diya, make an Arcana check with advantage.
Are we
Go
gonna
flat
Kit
roll.
Knight Rider this?
Oh no, wait! I brought my familiar back. Yes, with advantage. Fuck that.
Are you gonna Knight Rider this?
Trying, guys. I'm honestly trying. It's a 15.
Okay. Diya, you find a port for the Steam King's memory. It is a very old memory chip, given that he was several hundred-year-old warforged. But you do find a dusty port that looks like you will be able to take it. You put the drive in. It is taken. There is a whir of lights as if something happened, or at least the information is being processed. That's all you see for now. Sylvia, you're up if that's the end of Diya's turn.
Yep.
There are checks you can make. You know, you don't
Yeah,
just have
I'm just
to
gonna
hang out.
I'm just gonna until shit is popping off. I'm just gonna continue to make perception checks of
Go for it.
my grandma, and I guess now as well Eleanor's cousins. That is a 12. I don't want to drop
Unfortunately,
wolf form,
12.
but I like
12 is not a great roll, unfortunately. I can't give it to you.
Yeah.
I want to, I can't give it to you.
It's like, do I drop wolf form to have better wisdom, or do I keep it in case shit pops? Because this is my last wild shape, so if I drop it, I can't wild shape again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all. I guess I will say, if that perception check a free action, or is that my action? Because I want to hold an action.
I will allow you to hold an action. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
I'm going to hold an action yet again.
Yep.
To jump in front of any attack that I can see, obviously, that would be targeted in order.
Mm-hmm.
Elanor, Diya, and Hedson.
Great.
Because.
Yep. It's not
That's
rules
it.
as written, but this is a very loose section right now, and I really appreciate y'all's patience that we don't have a battle map for something this chaotic. If you lose track of anything, please.
Oh, my brain, my theater of the mind is S tier.
That-
If you could see what I'm seeing right now, y'all'd be fucking gagged.
In order,
Amazing.
Elanor, Diya, and Hedson. Hedson will remember this.
You don't know.
Speaking
You have
of-
no fucking clue.
Speaking of, Hedson, you're up.
We have healing potions on the ship. This is not even a question. I know this.
Yeah,
Can I drink a healing potion?
yeah, you can do that.
Hell yeah. How much did that hit me for?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Flat 10.
If you use a bonus action to take it, it's 2d4 plus 2. If you just take it with an action, it's 10.
Cool. Did I see... I have two questions. One, did I see Diya go off into the memory bay? I don't know what you would call it on a ship.
You said operations center.
You have a high passive perception. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Diya's not his
And
best.
do we have any medical equipment on the ship?
Yeah.
Like gauze, anything? Okay.
Yeah.
I am going down to the operating room
Mhm.
and I am looking at Diya's hand. I'm going to use the medicine check to see if... Well, can I use the medicine check as a bonus action?
I will just tell you, because of your doctor experience, what you are able to glean from it so far, just at a glance, it was treated. It was fully
treated
treated by
already?
the Navy. You don't know this, but Diya did wake up in like a medical bay, like originally.
Got it, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is treated. It is a stump, his hand basically.
All right. Okay. I am just going to use... And help action is a full action, right?
Yeah, and you
Okay.
and you drink that potion, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. I'm going to wait in the... Like, a back turn from Diya, but I'm going to wait in the operating
Mhm.
bay with Diya.
Okay.
For anything to hit the fan, basically.
All right. It is your ally's turn now. Hedson, actually, you went back to see Diya. Sylvia and Elanor, you do start to recognize some familiar faces in the crowd. Specifically, Sylvia, you do spot a burst of fire coming out of the trembling hands of Genghis McDingus in the crowd of Navy and pirates, and he goes, "For the king!" And he casts a fireball, which explodes a lot of people. He was a court, or they were a court mage. before.
Goat. Yeah.
I don't see him, but I can feel the energy inside.
Absolutely. Let me make a very important roll. Okay. So, as you are all seeing Jameson fly after all of you in the air, purple lightning is crackling around his fingers. "You will not escape, Lady Nephrite!" And then boom, he is slammed by the shape of two giant wings as Beatrice Etherhorn tackles him out of the air.
Go, grandmama. Go, grandmama.
I fucking love my grandma.
All right. I did go out of order a little bit because I was looking at the old initiative, so let me go ahead and just X that out. They should have gone before Hedson. So next, before Elanor, is going to be the crew of the Jade Whale.
Oh. Well.
So,
Bless up.
hate that.
Jameson is tackled by Beatrice Etherhorn. Sylvia, you see your grandmother flapping her wings. She raises a giant talon and jams it into the stomach of Lady Nephrite's butler,
Nice.
taking big damage because
Oh.
she's a rock. They got like a plus 13 to
Yeah.
hit. They are strong.
Wizards are not healthy.
No, and he's a magic user. Elanor, your concentration remains, so Terra is restrained as well. However, you do see rising out of the earth in front of you, now standing in the way of your ship, is Lady Pandora Nephrite.
No.
She seems to have come out of the ground
no.
itself to
And they're
stand
the
in the way
operations,
of
they
the
don't
ship.
know.
And now, like, you are so close to her, you can see that her legs are fused to the ground. She is not just an Earth Genasi, she seems to really be of the planet. And her hands glow with magical energy, and she says, "You You will not get away. I've been trying to find you for so long. And she is going to... Oh, she has that? All right.
What do you mean she has that?
As the ship is pulling towards all of you, her hands start glowing with green energy, and she slams it together. There is a burst of green in a sphere around her, extending out for about 40 feet, which collides with your ship. It rocks heavily. Everyone, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck yeah, my best one. Come on, please. I got a +7.
Ho!
18, baby.
Nice.
19 on the die for 26.
Oh,
The 14 for Diya.
Okay.
oh no.
That's a.
At least you're it's safe in
Six.
the control room.
You are not.
I'm not
Never mind.
Sylvia and Elanor, you avoid damage from this technique of hers.
Thank God.
However, Hedzen and Diya will take 14 points of thunder damage each.
Diya's down.
Actually, point of order with wolf stats, it's 21, not 26.
Still fine. Thank you
Okay.
for checking though.
Yeah.
Diya is knocked unconscious. Hedzen, you feel Diya's unconscious body rock as the ship is jutted to the side, and you grab onto him.
Kid, you're right. Oh no, not good, not good.
You also see that Farah and Wheeler have taken this damage as well, and they are slammed into the side of the ship. Both of them are knocked unconscious, unfortunately.
Fuck!
They have civilian stats.
Fuck! They're the fucking drive.
And your ship veers off to the side and stops. And now your halted ship, caught halfway between a fissure, the giant form of Lady Pandora Nephrite with the crunching and sliding of earth. She just kind of like shuffles across the ground, scraping her body through the earth to reach all of you. I found you, and I will have what I want. And we're gonna take our break.
What?
So, we are back, and we are going to dive back into this bad situation. You are face down with the giant figure of Pandora Nephrite, this giant woman made out of jade. She has used her turn to disable your ship, to stand before all of you.
Back to me.
This hulking, 8-foot-tall woman made of crystal, wearing a big dress. Her hands are like crackling with magical energy, and you've seen like graceful mages like Diya and how they cast magic. She is brute forcing every spell that she casts. That being said, first in the order, now that she has gone, is actually none other than our dear Elanor.
Oh, I was like, not me. Oh no. Let's do a sweet little true strike to see if there's any like defenses that we can weaken about this little chickadee wick.
True strike will give advantage on the next attack against her.
Oh, sick. Well, let's still use it.
Okay, who are you granting true strike to?
Sylvia.
Okay. Elanor, you run over to Sylvia. You grant Sylvia advantage in attacking Lady Nephrite. Sylvia, you are juiced up by the icy energy of Eleanor's winter form. Your eyes are kind of like snapping, looking for weak points in this woman who is made of crystal. But you're like trying to look for where the joints could be, where the muscle tissue could be. Because even genasi are like organic material.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's Elanor. Navy's turn. You don't see any admirals in sight? You don't know what's happening there? Ironbeard
but I
pirates.
want to know what's happening there.
Ironbeard pirates actually start advancing towards all of you. A lot of the Navy soldiers especially fell into the abyss, so the Ironbeard pirates are trying to... Their aquatic ships are not able to get on land, but they are starting to send small hover ships and sky skiffs, like you've seen them ride around on way back in the very first episode, to try and get over to assist all of you. And you do see Skull riding on one of the sky skiffs, hanging off trying to get to all of you. Diya, it's your turn. Make a death saving throw.
No.
Let's do that, shall we? Oh, I guess my familiar is gone then too.
Yep.
Just as a point of order, that is a failure.
Failure.
No!
All right, mark off one failure. Either you
Copy
heal
that.
Diya, or you just really hope he doesn't roll a natural 1.
Oh, please let my boy die.
Oh, yeah.
Sylvia, you're up.
Okay. This is really unfortunate. So, Azalin is up, right?
Azalin is up. He is not on the ship with you all, though. Actually, no, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. He is on the ship with all of you.
Okay,
You totally-
I almost had a heart attack just now. Okay, I'm going to wow, fuck my
I
life.
forgot. Yeah, no, he got Diya on the ship, so he would be on the ship as well.
Yes, yeah.
Just point of order, did Azalin take any damage with that attack?
He
roll?
did not.
Okay.
I just rolled. He rolled.
My goat.
Okay, so fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to he doesn't have I have to. He doesn't have healing spells.
You don't know that D is down.
Yeah, but I do know that Farah and Wheeler are down, the people who are driving.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I have to drop my wild shape and cast Cure Wounds on Farah.
Okay.
My last Cure Wound. This is bad
Sylvia.
news bears.
Sylvia.
She heals for 9 HP.
Sylvia, you drop from wolf form. You run over to Farah, one of your very first crew members. You touch a hand gently to her collarbone, and she inhales back to life. I don't know how you guys do that. That's pretty hardcore.
I then do I have any on me? I don't think I have. They're not on like my character specifically. I don't know if I had been given any and I just didn't mark it down. But if Azalin has one or Farah has one, Sylvia's just gonna say, I need you to get Wheeler up. She's down too. If you have a health potion, put it in her mouth right now.
I'm gonna roll a luck check.
I
I don't have anything. I'll try to stabilize her. Farah, for the first time, is visibly shaking. Go ahead, Hedson.
I thought we had at least 5 on the ship because Farah's making them whenever we're like not around.
I think so. Does Sylvia
Doesn't
know
mean
that?
she has them on her person.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was my.
Yeah,
that was
they're
my
probably
clarifying
somewhere
question.
else. She doesn't have them on her, and I don't have it in my inventory, so I'm saying Sylvia doesn't have it. Or if I did, I used it by now. And then I use my movement to go stand in front of Elanor, swords drawn.
All right. Sylvia, you with your satyr legs take a effortless leap and balance on the front of your ship knocked askew. Swords out, even with your height, you are dwarfed by the giant figure of Lady Pandora Nephrite.
Actually, I don't know if I can do this. Tell me if I can do this. Because I still have the rapier that Briggs gave me.
You do.
I would like to... I know that I can't do 3 attacks in one turn right now, but I'm going to take one katana in this hand, the rapier in my offhand, and then put the other katana in my mouth and guard with
Zoro.
Sylvia, you strike a new stance. 3 swords, 1 in your mouth.
It's time.
I'm like had been bewildered watching. It's like you're not even here. You
better
get that
I'm-
motherfucker back to consciousness. I don't know the layout of the ship. I don't know where the bay is. I don't know where the door.
It's a completely separate room.
It's okay. Never mind. Mentally, I'm like someone's One Piece.
For being unconscious state here, What the fuck are they doing?
Okay.
It's now your ally's turn. Farah is going to grab a healing potion and get
Thank you,
Wheeler
or
up.
Killer Bee, Timmy. This is true.
True. Farah runs over, grabs a healing potion. You know Farah and Wheeler are in a relationship, but you have never seen Farah be tender. But she kneels down to Wheeler, like very gently cradles the back of her head and like gets the healing potion down her throat. And as she just kind of like opens her eyes, she's like, "What's happening?" And then Farah just covers Wheeler's mouth and like gets her down and tries to hide her under the dashboard, basically. Azalin is going to make an important perception check to see if he knows Diya was knocked unconscious. 7. He does not.
Fuck.
Azalin gets up, stands right next to you, Sylvia. His thunder gauntlets crackle to life. I don't really know what's going on, but I take it we hit her.
That, or do we make sure she does not hit Elanor?
I'll make sure that I'm the more attractive target. Azalin is going to make his 2 attacks. Natural 18 and a natural 17. That's going to be
Let's
a
go, Azalin.
Azalin be rolling crispy.
Azalin's thunder gauntlets crackle to life. He leaps into the air and slams double barrel his fists into the chest of Lady Nephrite, who stumbles back, her base still attached to the ground. And she just shifts herself back up to standing. All right. Next in the order is Hedson.
I'm gonna go try to find another health potion on the ship, which I just grabbed one before, so I'm assuming I know vaguely where these are at this point. Okay, so it's not.
And then there are
okay.
3 left on the ship at this point.
Cool.
You run it back
and
to
I'm
Diya?
gonna get Diya back up.
Diya, 10 HP.
Okay.
Hedson,
Cap,
you...
Adam pouring. I'm like, Captain, we got shit to do. Come on. And I'm like, trying to snap him awake.
Stop it! I'm weak.
Look, listen. If you want to save as many people as you can right now, where's the muffin?
The what?
The muffin we got in the bakery. Where's the muffin?
Wait, you know the Muffin Man?
Oh
my god.
We all know the Muffin Man. It wasn't Elanor, but I know the Muffin Man.
It's right here. He pulls out the muffin.
Do I have to do any check? Like, what check can I do for the muffin right now?
Are you trying to eat it?
I am trying to. Well, it's made of metal, isn't it?
It is in a metal casing. There is a muffin inside of it.
I'm eating the muffin.
Hedson, you crack open this metal case. It is on the inside. It is purple. It is covered in stars. It's the Fairly Odd Parents wish-looking muffin. It is the most delicious muffin you have ever seen.
What the fuck?
And you scarf it down. Just look at the very sight of it makes you want to eat it. This muffin that you received in a quest a very long time ago. Hedson, you feel energy surging through you. Your HP is back to full. You get all your key points back. You get the benefit of a long rest. And you also experience the effects of the spell Haste.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Haste, which gives you an extra attack action, increases your AC by 2. And unlike a normal haste spell, which once you lose... if you get hit, you can lose concentration. There is no concentration aspect. You are fully under the effects of haste spell until you get knocked out. Hedrover eats this muffin. It is like a jolt
I'm
of,
fucking
honestly,
jealous.
probably steroids surges through your body, heads, and you are like vibrating. You are stronger and faster than you ever have been.
And I look at Lady Nephrite, and I was like, I've already got 1 green annoyance in my head. I don't need 2, and I'm gonna rush to attack.
Hedson, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the lady over there. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, fine. Go hit her.
It's just I thought it would affect you too because we ate them up. It doesn't matter now. Okay.
Hedrover, I'm in your mind. I'm not.
You have no muscle connections. Yes.
I am synapses.
So I'm going to take 3 attack actions on Lady Nephright.
Go for it.
Okay.
This guy keep DPZing.
Yeah, Hedson literally went Super Saiyan.
White
Ultra
legit.
instinct.
What? So wait, this is, let's see. So 2 to AC, 3 attack. Okay, cool.
3 attacks plus your extra unarmed
So
attack.
did 18 hit?
What is it?
18.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll all your
11?
hits first.
Okay.
11 does not.
Okay. And my computer's freezing. And 25.
25 hits. And you have a bonus unarmed strike too, don't you?
Yes, let me do that right now.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Depends.
Okay.
But I am going to flurry of blows.
Okay. Go for it. Roll those hits as well.
16.
Does not hit.
Okay.
That's
That's
scary.
that's only 1, right?
2 flurry of blows is 2 extra unarmed attacks.
Oh, 2 extra. Okay.
Yeah.
26.
26
So
hits.
2.
If
normal-
you said 26 doesn't hit, I
2
would.
normal. Well, it already hit before. 18.
I would
already hit.
leave the Zoom call.
So I
So
think that's
2 normal attacks and
Mhm.
2 what's it called? 2 unarmed strikes.
That's
Is that
right. That's right. Are you attacking with your hammer?
Yes.
Is your hammer a
Might-
magic weapon?
Wait. Yes, it is. It is a magic
Okay.
weapon.
Yeah, your hammer got +1 by Diya a while back.
Good to know.
And can I attack with 2 hands, or like if I'm swinging with 2
Yes,
hands?
you may. Yes, you
I
may.
can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do 1. So it's a 14.
14
We're gonna do
damage.
10. Yeah,
Okay.
14 damage, 10 damage.
24. Okay. With the hammer.
Yeah, that's 24 with the hammer. The fists are magic as well.
Okay.
An 11 and an 11. So 22 with my punches.
22 plus 24. Wow.
Yep. We're not done.
Okay.
So that's 1 flurry of blows.
6 damage.
And I am going to do a stunning strike.
All right. So you've dealt 46 damage to her total, which is very nice.
Fucking.
You notice these attacks, even though they're magical, are not as strong as they should be as you're punching at her. You are dealing damage. Your hyperspeed punches are doing things. It's cracking her defense, but by less than you'd expect it to. And she will make her saving throw against the stunning strike.
Yeah.
You are lucky, however, because she failed.
Okay.
She is going to
Legendary
use a legendary
resistance.
resistance to break out of it, but she does have a limited amount of those.
Well, we got one down. We got
Okay,
one down.
And there was one last thing that's going with this.
Mhm.
I did the unarmed strike did land. I'm going to spend 1 key point to do 1d6 plus 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So that's going to be an extra 8 necrotic damage, and she's poisoned.
She is immune to poison, but noted on the extra 8 necrotic.
She's
Ah!
a rock lady. You can't poison rocks. It's
I know,
Pokemon
but she's
rules.
stunned. Hey, but she
That's
got
true.
No, she legendary resistance did, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, that's 2 then.
no, just for the stun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying for the poison too.
You're okay.
So it's a flurry of blows. That's 1. Stunning strike is 1 key point, and the hand of harm is 1 key point. Okay, that's 3 key points. Okay.
Okay. Hedson, you are full on. This isn't even Dragon Ball Z anymore. This is JoJo. You are like punching. You are whirling your hammer around. It is a flurry of attacks against this giant rock being. She is powering through it. Your attacks, even though they are magical, seem to be dealing less damage than you would have expected them to, but you did deal a significant amount of damage to her. The muffin really does seem to be strengthening.
I'm trying to appear confident in swings, but you could tell on my face with every attack that's not landing full purchase, I'm looking like more and more worried.
Okay. You are punching her. She is standing up straight, and Azalin is looking down at his thunder gauntlets. It seemed like his attack did no damage, just for reference.
Oh.
All right, so next in the order is going to be... That was Hedson? Oh, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. That's bad.
Yep.
Yes, it is bad.
Hedson, what's your max HP?
63.
Hedson, as you are punching her, this close to her, you can see her mouth for the first time. It is like a very awkward, jagged, unnatural shape in the rock, and she utters, "Stop." Hedson, you cannot move.
He knows what's happening right now.
Hedson, you appear to be unable to move.
And it's through observation. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Elanor, it's your turn.
That was just very
So
beautiful.
much.
I'm gonna do. Can I sneak attack because I haven't engaged yet?
You can sneak attack as long as you have an ally within 5 feet, of which you have
We
one.
should've-
Azalin and Hedson are both within 5 feet.
Yeah.
should've run for fucking
I want to
life.
do a sneak attack, chill touch.
Go for it. Well, you can't sneak attack a spell, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Not unless you're an arcane.
Arcane Trickster cannot either, unfortunately.
Is it smell?
He is an
not
Arcane
smell,
Trickster, they
spell
cannot sneak
sniper?
attack spells.
Oh.
It would be
Darn.
really cool if they could.
That would be. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw some daggers at her then.
Alright, roll to hit.
Go.
What can go wrong?
Does a 25 hit?
It does. Is it a magical dagger?
I don't think I have a magical dagger. I think I only have normal
It
dagger.
unfortunately bounces off of her. No
Poopity
effect.
scoop doop.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Elanor, any movement bonus action? You want to hide or anything?
Yeah, let's hide.
Stealth check, please.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo. 19.
All right. You feel pretty hidden. As you kind of duck down, you see Farah and Wheeler hiding under the dashboard. Wheeler's mouth is covered by Farah, but she waves at you. All right. Next in the order, that was Elanor. Navy's not here. Ironbeard Pirates. Get a natural 20. So,
Oh, sheesh.
as Lady Nephrite is looming over you, there is a whack to the back of her head as Skull zooms by on a sky skip and slams his weapon into her. It doesn't seem to do any damage, but it does knock her off guard for a second. And as she is staggering upwards, you see a lot of other pirates start rushing towards you all as well. Skull says, "We get you out of here now! Restrain her if we can!" He shouts to the pirates. Okay. Next in the order, dear sweet Diya.
Oh, I am back up. That's right.
You are. You have
forgot
10
about
HP.
So bad.
that. I think is it pretty really apparent what's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, I got enough movement. I
Yeah,
think
you
I'm
are
gonna come
able
out.
to peek out. You do see Hedson is like stunned in a rigid position. You see Elanor hiding under the dashboard with Farron Wheeler. You see Sylvia trying to strike a defensive stance with 3 swords. What do you do?
I believe Diya is going to shout out to. Oh frick! What's Thundergauntlet's name?
Azalin.
Azalin. Azalin, grab Hedson. We have to get out of here. We can't fight her. And Diya's going to rush over to the console and begin piloting the ship himself.
Okay. Diya, this is an Arcana check with disadvantage, or a check with disadvantage on account
I'm
of
aware.
the fact
Wait a
that
minute.
it
I know.
is jammed in the ground. Yep, Hedson.
Can Farah and Wheeler help at all with this or no?
They are wounded right now.
They're wounded? Okay, thank you.
That's probably not going to do it. That's only going to be a 9.
That is definitely not going to do it, unfortunately. You try to get at the dashboard. The ship is, even though you can get the engine going, the ship is partially caught in one of the craters that Lady Nephrite created in the ground. It is going to take more than that to get it moving.
Cool. Diya's going to just keep pounding at it.
All right. And Diya, as you reveal yourself running up to the cockpit, her green head turns towards you.
Amazing. I love that for me.
Sylvia, you're up.
I am just going to. Oh, actually, Do I get another cheeky perception non-action check or no?
Not at this point. You are engaged
Okay.
in combat with this woman.
Then I am going to just hold an action to yet again jump in the way if Diya, Elanor, or Hedson are attacked in no particular order. Well, actually, that's not true.
Okay, you're
Elanor
striking the
for
defense.
sure. I'm 100%. I know I have True Strike, but I don't. Only one of my swords is magical, and we got to get the fuck out of here. I'm just hardcore. I will still jump in the way if Diya or Hedson are attacked, but I'm focusing specifically on making sure Elanor is safe because I clocked that she's clearly talking about Elanor.
Okay. All right. So Sylvia,
Like she wants Elanor for some reason.
you are standing ahead of everybody. I will also say, she seemed to be looking at Diya.
Oh, really?
Yes, not Elanor.
Oh, I thought she was because when they got knocked. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, then, Diya then, with most priority,
Okay.
since that seems to be who she wants.
All right. So, you once again just strike your defensive stance, ready to protect everybody. It is now your ally's turn. And before Azaelin goes, you see a pair of giant wings flying as the rock wild shape of Beatrice Etherhorn flies into sight. And for the first time that you've seen, shrinks back into her satyr self. All of you see Sylvia's grandmother for the first time. Very old, this satyr with long gazelle-like horns. She does not have any weapons, but she does have a druid garb all over her. It is like mostly loose outfits. And she shouts, "Sylvia! You need to go now!
What do you think I'm trying to do? The fucking ship's not working.
Then we need to get you out of here as soon as possible. You cannot hurt her without the weapon!"
Oh, shit.
And Azaelin just kind of like takes this as a cue and says, "I can hold her off, Sylvia," and he's going to attempt to grapple her. Oh, okay, he rolled well. He rolled a natural 15, and he has a pretty good strength modifier. What did I give her for strength?
What'd you give for her legendary resistance?
Okay.
Doesn't apply to grapples, I think, but I could be wrong.
Wrestlers are OP. Hold on.
I think it's like any skill check.
Yeah, and she did roll a natural 18, so unfortunately, Azaelin tries to grapple her, and she just bursts out of it.
Don't be a fucking hero, Azaelin. Come with us. Let's go.
Quick question. I did give Azaelin the order to get stunned Hedson back onto the ship.
You're right.
Did he disregard that? Sorry.
Oh, no, you're totally right. I, as the GM, forgot. He will move Hedson back onto the ship in that moment as well.
Can I speak, or am I like
you are
literally
stunned.
paralyzed?
You are
Oh,
stunned
like
until you
paralyzed.
make a con save. Yeah, you are paralyzed.
Cool. So I am not doing anything there.
Until you can make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Next in the order is actually Hedson. Hedson, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yippee.
Timing.
Oh, mama! And I get a +1 because of my little ring. 19.
19 is going to just barely beat her spell saving DC.
Just barely. A
Woohoo!
19. Only just barely, guys. We're
Wow.
having fun.
Hedson, you are able to break yourself out of the power word stun. Hedrover, that was insane!
I know, I couldn't move from over there. It was like I was stunned.
Yeah, we were on the other side. How ironic this day is. Haha!
We tried to do it before. Sprinting to the ship.
Cool. Unfortunately, that is at the end of your turn that you make the save, so that is... You are on the ship already. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that is your turn.
Oh, wait, that is...
You don't get
Okay.
any movement or action, because the
No
con
bonus
save
action.
happens at the end of your turn.
Got it. Womp womp.
It is Lady Nephrite's turn. She is going to...
Oh,
Mhm.
haste doesn't impact that at all, right?
It does not. No.
Okay, just want to clarify.
She is going to shuffle around the ship, taking an opportunity attack from Azalin, which misses. She just bats him aside, and she now stands over Diya. And she looks down at you and says, "This is all your fault." And she is going to make her attacks.
Nice.
Make her attacks on who?
On Diya.
Oh.
With his sweet 10 HP.
She just shuffles around Diya. That is a 16 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
All right.
Aren't I? Damn the shield. I have a held action to jump in the way of any attack.
You did in the case of, like, ranged cover. She is just shuffling over to Diya and punching him.
I did that. Well, I mean, I guess I meant
It's
kind
kind
of
of
attack.
Yeah, it is an iffy mechanic because that doesn't really exist in D&D.
So it's only ranged attack?
I allowed it in the case that you all were, like, speeding away in the ship. This is not a
Okay.
mechanic that exists in D&D. I thought it was cool
Okay.
for you to do it as a GM.
Okay.
But I will say that now, as her fist, she just tried to fucking punch Diya. As her fist bounces off, now Sylvia, you are able to get in the way. I'll give you an opportunity attack if you want to.
Your
I
true
mean,
strike.
That's fair. Okay. Yikes. I highly doubt either of those are gonna hit. Where 17? No, sorry, 18.
18 hits.
Oh, okay.
Your katana bounces off, unfortunately, unless you attack with your magic one.
I attacked with the magical
Okay.
one, yeah.
All right, how much damage?
9 damage.
Okay, half to 5. You deal a little swipe against her, at which point Grandma Etherhorn shouts, "Sylvia, what the fuck did I just say?"
Granny, I'm not gonna let my captain get taken out. We're trying to get out of here. Did you not just see him try to punch? Why don't you turn back into the big bird again and help that way?
I couldn't talk to you if I was the big bird, you stupid child!
We're linked. Did you hear him howl earlier?
I heard your howl. That's not the same as words. I cannot convey to you that we need the World Shaper to kill this woman without my words.
Okay, we're doing a lot of prattle right now. I really missed you. I do want to point that out, but we gotta get out of here.
Hey, focus, Sylvia!
What is happening?
Next in the order is going to be Elanor.
All right, we're gonna do a chill touch.
Okay, go for it.
Try to pull this little mother of Mary off of Diya. Little icy ice.
Mhm.
Does a
Nice,
sweet
baby.
18 hit.
Yeah, I got 18.
18 does hit. Roll that damage. And this is magic.
Let's go with that sweet 12.
Okay. Half to 6.
Or I guess not icy, it's more neurotic, but that's my bad.
Necrotic.
Neurotic.
I can't
That
speak today.
Addie is my favorite.
Neurotic damage.
So sick though. That's
I kind of wish it was
Psychic
neurotic
damage,
damage
yeah.
now.
Right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, oh, God.
Y'all are
Neurotic damage is canon.
chipping away
Thank
at her.
you.
Y'all are chipping away at her.
Don't.
Hey, y'all
Don't
are-
give me the
y'all are
chip.
doing some
Keep
stuff.
note chipping. We're chipping, not getting chunks, just little chips,
She's,
little pebbles.
She's taken some scrapes. So
Oh, nice.
good stuff as you are able to get a little slash into her with your chill touch. Elanor, she seems to be practically ignoring you as she's pulling her fist back to strike at Diya again. Now Sylvia in the way.
Can I try to shove Diya? Or move him, or grab him?
He's
or...
trying to drive
He is
the
at the
ship.
controls. I can't
Yeah.
move.
You can
Point of
try
order,
to-
too. I would have
wanna-
also
you
said,
can
I
body
gotta
block.
protect him.
You can all
wanna
body
help?
block.
Drive the ship.
You want to help with the controls?
Fine, she'll body block.
All right.
Well, but help with the controls.
Now
Or yeah, do the control. Sure,
Well,
sure.
You did just spend your attack.
the problem with the
Action.
Oh,
controls
right,
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
that Diya can't pilot the ship. It's that the ship is halfway in a crevice, basically.
Yeah.
Um.
He got a jerry-rigged, that bad boy.
Okay.
Ah, I see.
Mhm. All right.
Tokyo drift us out of this crater.
Very nice. It is now the Navy's turn. You don't see anything happen. It is now the Ironbeard Pirate's turn. Skull zooms over on his skiff. One of you can get on!
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Captain, go.
One of you can get on the skiff! Now, decide!
You're the one she wants. You gotta get the fuck out of
We,
here.
Sylvia and Elanor shoved Diya onto that ship.
Diya,
Right,
Diya,
Sylvia?
your turn is next. What
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you want to do as your friends are trying to get you onto Skull's skiff?
At first, Dia's like not understanding what they're trying to say, and then Dia realizes that the abomination is after him, and then it kind of clicks that if he gets away from the ship, hopefully the creature will follow him and let his crewmates survive. So he is going to jump onto the skiff, and as
Thank
he
God.
does so, he is going to cast his final second level spell of Frost Fingers at that motherfucking construct.
All right, roll to hit, please.
It's actually a
Saving throw?
con saving throw of 15, so they'll probably
Success.
save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half damage?
No.
It's a first level spell. Or second level spell.
Second level.
It is a first level spell, so
Yeah.
it is.
So, she'll take
Yeah,
half
it is.
damage.
Okay.
Nice.
What is that? It's
And
D8.
Sylvia, you're on deck.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't expect the attack to hit. I was not
You're
prepared.
good.
So it's 12 is 15. So 15 half to 7 or 8, round up if you want.
Okay.
And then hopefully I have that thing's attention.
I think you successfully do. Damage or not, she is keeping her eye on you. Even as you
That's
blast her
disturbing.
with ice, her giant rocky body is facing towards you. Sylvia?
Come on, you rock bitch! Follow me!
The sky skiff starts to whir. It is not taking off yet. Okay. As you shout to her, she says, "You are the one I'm searching for." Sylvia, it's your turn.
Oh, you motherfucker, Julian. Oh, I see what you did.
Okay. I'm going to. So, point of order.
Mhm.
The people that are on the ship,
Mhm.
before I do anything, are myself, Hedson and Azalin, Farrah Wheeler, Elanor, and also my grandma.
Mhm.
Correct?
Grandma Beatrice is far away.
Oh, she's far away. Okay. Fuck, that's still 6 people. Yeah, fuck. And Farrah, you said cannot pilot because she's wounded.
Yes.
Can I think I also just got it.
I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do. Okay. Azalin, so Azalin is holding Hedson right now too, right? So he could just be good to run.
He got Hedson back on the ship, yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Who did Lady Nephite say that sentence to?
Diya.
She said it to Diya.
To like directly to the okay.
Is she going like immediately going after him right now? in
She's
this
still
moment?
facing
She's still
towards him. She's still facing towards him.
Okay.
Diya's on the skiff, but it hasn't started yet.
Fuck. I truly
I've
don't
hit
know.
y'all with a lot of hard decisions today.
I truly don't know what to do. Not even from a standpoint of like I have a lot of choices. I just literally don't know of it. I don't. I'm just gonna say to Granny Etherhorn, Granny, I need you to come over here and heal her. We can't drive the ship if she's wounded.
You're making me walk?
You've got gazelle legs, prance.
Fine. You'll make your old grandma walk across the battlefield to heal your little friend.
You're not walking. You're very spry. You're not a
She's
dead
next
over,
in the
like,
order, so she's like trotting over as
At
this is
least say
happening.
please, Sylvia. Come on. That's your
Okay,
grandma.
don't. She's. Listen, she does this all the time. She's incredibly powerful. Don't let her pull the
Does
fucking wool
power
over your eyes.
negate the need for politeness?
I like that one, Sylvia.
He's a twat. Don't give him the time of
Little
day.
old me, grandma.
Okay, don't start making eyes at my granny, or I'm gonna have to elbow you right in your fucking face.
I'm just a little guy.
Grandma Etherhorn jumps over. She starts casting healing spells on Farron and Wheeler. She successfully gets their wounds fixed and ready to go. All right. Heads in, you're up.
I'm trying to figure out like what the right check for this is.
Mhm.
Can I do yeah? Can I do an insight check to see like to glean anything off of the that right for like why she wants Diya more than anyone else?
You can make an insight check, sure.
Thank you. But the bad one, 15.
Not terrible.
Just based off the information you have, you're not sure. Off an insight. Off an insight, you just get that she is trying to kill Diya.
Wait, can I have made an insight check, or is my action just telling my granny to come?
You can make an
I mean,
insight.
we were.
You can make an
arguing.
insight check.
Okay, yeah, I would.
Sorry, when you say with the information I have, what information can it be like? This is kind of also partially like trying to recollect like what Lady Deathbright.
That is not an insight check.
Not insight. Would that be history?
That would be history.
Okay.
I got a 21.
21 insight is... You fully get... What is weird about this is that she fully wants to obliterate Diya, it seems. She's not trying to catch him, she is trying to kill him. Specifically Diya.
Is it because of the fucking... What?
Alright. So, it is now her turn.
Wait, I didn't do anything yet.
You made a check. Okay, what are you trying to do?
Wait, no, because you said the insight check was like anyone can do that.
What are you trying to do, Hanson? Tell me.
Well, now I'm on the spot. I was gonna do another.
I was
gonna do a history check.
I'm just a
Now, you can't do 2 checks. No, I can't give you that.
No, I meant can the full action be the history check and the insight just be like the green?
No, that is too much of a
Fine,
gimme.
then I'm
sorry.
gonna hit her with an axe.
I will tell you. In normal D&D, making a check is your action. I am allowing it.
No, you know what?
Because,
That's on me.
I want to.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you guys have information that you all like. Do not have things like lingering, but 2 in a turn is too much.
No, I did not know that. I did not. I was confused about like where like if talking versus checks required an action.
Oh, sure.
I understand.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. You know what? That's me. That's my turn. Wait, I have a bonus
like
action.
this.
You know,
I'm a puncher.
Puncher,
know
yeah,
things
puncher. Yeah, you can
now.
try to stun her or something.
Oh yeah.
That's onto something and I'm not. I don't know what
25?
it means.
25 hits.
25, 6 damage.
Yep. Half to 3. She's going to do her save.
Con save.
She's
I think
officially
the con
looking
is
pretty roughed up from this whole situation.
Good.
She fails the con save and burns her second of 3 legendary resistances to get out of it.
This is so.
Can I flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Yippee.
It's like every time I think about the bad thing that's currently happening, I remember the fact that Liren is gone.
22?
22 hits.
I did a 14 out of 22 because I had 2 more attacks.
Okay, so the 22 hits.
Yeah, 22.
Are you
Gonna be
trying to stun her again?
Another 8 damage, and we're gonna try to stun her again.
Okay. Natural 19. Yeah, she's not stunned.
Oh! Okay, there's my key point.
That would have been her last one. That would have been her last one.
I'm like, after using, like, spending a lot of time trying to read her intentions, I'm like, this is dumb. And I just start like punching her really fast.
Amazing. It is now her turn.
Oh shit.
Rumbling green energy starts to manifest in her hands, and she, boom, claps them together, casting a high-level thunder wave. I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Oh, right. Skip hasn't had a chance to move yet.
I'm gonna scream. Why are these so bad? It's only a haste is the only advantage on the dex ones.
21.
21
good.
succeeds.
22.
22 succeeds.
8.
8 fails. Yep.
5.
5.
No.
Me and Elanor are laying an egg.
No.
Yep.
Elanor has 9 HP.
All right. So those who failed take 26 points of thunder damage.
Bye.
Oh, I'm still down.
Those who
Fuck.
succeeded take 13.
Dia's down again.
Diya is down.
Eleanor's down.
Baron Wheeler, you're lucky you got them back up with Grandma Etherhorn. They would have been killed by that if they were still unconscious. They are not killed by that. So who is down?
Are they
of the
unconscious, though?
players? They are
Me.
unconscious.
This
Eleanor's
is-
down.
Oh, God.
Dia's down.
Mm-hmm.
Hedson is up.
I'm
Sylvia's up.
I'm up, yeah.
You all see Lady Nephrite glowing with green energy clap her hands together. A wave of thunderous force blasts across the battlefield. Skull rocks on his skiff. The skiff is obliterated. And he starts tumbling backwards. Diya, you start tumbling in slow motion through the air. Your last dregs of consciousness slipping away from you. Elanor, you hit the side of the ship and go unconscious as well. Hedson and Sylvia, you are able to tank it, but you look over at Diya as he is flying backwards slowly through the air. There is a glow, first out of his eyes, and then out of Diya's mouth, a bright glow like you are looking directly at the sun. And a blast of energy shoots out of Diya's body around him. Diya is hovering in the air, surrounded by glowing golden flames as he hovers. Lady Nephrite tumbles backwards, scraping her arm along the ground to stop herself from flying into one of the caverns below. And she goes, "The Afriti's core hid itself
Yep.
inside of you." And you think back to your very first adventure together. Diya protecting the heart of Volan the Afriti from the Ironbeard pirates. It now seems to be bursting out of the body of Diya Morningstar. Diya is glowing. The entire battlefield is glowing from the energy shooting out of Diya's eyes and mouth, even in his unconscious form. Hedson and Sylvia, you see this happening. You start to put the pieces together that this is what she was after the whole time. This is what she wanted from the very start. The very first mission she sent you on was to get the heart of this ancient fire elemental, which is inside of Diya. And as Diya is glowing bright with this energy, she gets ready to cast another spell before she is rammed by a giant navy ship that starts skidding to a halt, a hover ship that easily dwarfs the one that you are on, this big blue and white hover ship. Getting up, leaning over the rail, you see Vice Admiral Hector Briggs. "Get on! Now!"
I pick up Elanor and hold her as tight as I can and jump onto the ship.
Who can I pick up right now?
Diya.
Who's able to be picked up? Diya able to be picked up?
Yep.
What about Wheeler?
Yep, you're able. Azalen gets them.
Okay, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Mhm.
Can I see any of the Ironbeard pirates as I'm jumping off?
Yes, you can. Skull has skidded to a halt after getting blasted by her attack.
I give him I look like very clearly give him a salute, and then I can't think of the camera.
Mhm.
Go like this, and I hop onto the bridge ship.
All right. Go now! Skull points as he starts running away as well.
Wait, who did you pick up? Did you pick up someone?
I got Diya.
Okay. Can I have told Granny to grab the Wheeler and
Azalen got
Farah?
They
He
got
got
him.
him?
That's
Okay,
what I
thank
asked before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
Everyone's
she get
covered.
on?
She turns into her rock form and starts flying into the air.
Okay.
The
Oh,
ship,
we're leaving the ship?
the Navy ship starts dragging you all.
We have no
away.
choice. We can't get it out.
He's unconscious, right?
Diya
Yeah, so unconscious.
is-
Okay, you know
First.
what? Okay,
You saw.
I-
You know about the memory.
I know
Are-
about the opposite bait. Can I
Yeah,
grab
you're
it before we
the
go?
only one that does, because I have no fucking
You
idea.
can grab
No,
it.
can I grab the what is it, flash
Yep, you
drive?
you can grab the memory drive. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You
How
grab
does
the
it work?
memory drive. Diya is instead going to be grabbed by Grandma Etherhorn, who scoops him up in her talons.
Okay.
Diya is a glowing beacon in the air. With
Fuck, that's
Elanor,
actually- oh,
with Elanor unconscious, Terra starts standing back up from
Oh,
her hideous laughter.
no!
Lady Nephrite goes after them, and the Navy ship starts pulling away from them. They do not have a ship, so it seems like they are slowing down. The Jade Whale starts scraping its way along the side of the beach to follow all of you. After Diya is planted on the ship, Beatrice Etherhorn brings Elanor back up to 10 HP.
I'm still just like holding her so tight and like bawling, crying. That's the first thing you see is Sylvia just like crying so hard.
That was quite the nap.
It seems
She like pats your face. It's a little cold, but she's there.
Please don't scare me like that again.
Try not to. It was not the best time.
all of you are alive. Diya is just glowing with this energy, functionally still unconscious, as the tall Navy ship is pulling out of the harbor. The Ironbeard pirates start turning around as well. Jet Ironbeard is firing various machine gun blasts, which do not seem to be slowing down Lady Nephrite. Coming from below deck is a new figure who says, "I will hold them off." And stepping out from below deck of the Navy ship is a tall, blue-skinned figure with antlers and a wintry cloak bellowing on his back, sword at his hip. Elanor, you see your father, the Blizzard King, has joined as well.
What?
And
This is
with
the coolest
a
fight ever.
wave of his hand, an icy wall of spikes seals off the prison island of Bastille.
I'm gonna shit out my intestines.
And the forces of Lady Nephrite and the Navy, it seems, are fully trapped by the Blizzard King's walls of ice. And he looks down to Elanor and says, "When I heard from Miss Etherhorn that you were in trouble,
What?
I could not allow myself to fail you again."
Elanor like doesn't really look at him at first, and then looks directly at her father and goes, "She's the one who took our beloved away. We have to end her. Maybe not now, but Father, we must." And she reaches out her hand to him.
"We will have a chance." And then he looks to Sylvia. "You will have a chance." And Diya, glowing with this energy, you all see the final person from below deck, Diya's uncle Dakin, runs up, and he shakes Diya. "Diya, come back to me!" And Diya, you snap back. You are conscious. You have 1 HP.
So much. This is so
You
much.
are glowing with energy.
Someone turned down the lights. It's very bright.
Diya.
What?
You have the core of a several thousand-year-old being inside of you.
What?
It's going to take time to get it under control, but we are here to help you.
Get used to it after a while too.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Hedrover, you are correct.
He's
Is
really
that the-
taking the name Morningstar literally, isn't he?
When you have another being living inside, you just and I'm like slowly losing consciousness in now as like the muffin is starting to wear off.
Hedson, you are shaking back and forth. You feel Briggs clap you on the shoulder. Good to see you're okay.
Glad you have some more surprises left in you. You had to be worried.
Hey, maybe the pirate's life is for me.
Ah!
Diya, you are feeling faint. Your uncle kneels down. Diya, I want you to listen very carefully to me. That woman, the one who's after you, is an ancient terror among the world. She is the wrath of the planet given form. She was stopped before by the great-grandfather of Sylvia Etherhorn, and the world shaper weapon that he wielded. She is back, and she is after that heart, that glowing heart inside of you.
I have so many questions.
In time, dear, in time. We will address them all. We will get you healed. We will get you patched up. You have stumbled into an adventure far beyond what any of you could have ever known.
I'll do whatever I have to keep my crew safe.
Your uncle slaps you in the face. Not enough to knock you unconscious, he just slaps you across the face.
Oh!
Diya! This is about you! When will you start taking responsibility for yourself? When will you understand that this is about you now? It's not just about your crew anymore. It's about a whole lot more people than that. I will help you. I will teach you. Because you need to keep yourself safe. Because if you go down, so does the planet. If she gets into space, it's over for everyone.
Space?
And Diya, my beautiful, bright, shining nephew, we will have to get you there first.
I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Oh my
Can I
god.
also slap Diya in the face or not? Now that we're on the ship and he's alive and everything.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I also go over to Diya. After hearing the full speech his uncle gave, I have full purchase to slap him in the face. I slapped Diya in the face. And I said,
Ow! Why is everyone slapping me in the face?
you know why. If you ever speak for me again and put your life on the line, because your uncle's right, you do have you to worry about. And none of us here can do it without you. Elanor can't do it without Elanor, and Sylvia can't do it without Sylvia. If any of you idiots put your lives on the line because they think they know what's better for Hedson than Hedson, I'll take you out myself. Clear? Are we clear?
What are you talking about?
I am so done with the woe is me. I gotta lay it all down because I'm the captain of the crew. We're done with the captain thing now. We're in this together. We go down as a crew, or we're going down not at all. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I revoke that last part. We're not going down one at a time. No one is worth anyone. Yeah, no one is worth more than anyone else in this ship. Even if you do gotta go to outer space. I slap him again. So if you ever
Oh!
pull the crap, I also slap Sylvia. You too.
Whoa.
Talking about the diving in front of Diya thing in case anything happens.
This is all things that happen in my brain. You never knew that I was doing that.
But you had the whole
never
thing.
knew.
You've been talking about like, well, if I have to get executed, it's all my fault. It never was, and it never will be. We're the Feeret Friends with an asterisk, and we stay that way.
And then Beatrice Etherhorn walks up to you and slaps you in the face. Don't fucking slap my grandchild!
Thank you, Granny.
Oh, whoa! I thought I was your favorite honorary grandson.
And then you slapped Sylvia!
I know, but you
looked,
were
I
there.
looked down
There
at
was
Elanor and I'm
context.
still
Grandma.
holding this whole time, and I'm just like, you started off so strong, didn't he?
Elanor gets up.
Oh, Sylvia realizes that she's still been holding her and like blushes and lets her go so that she can get up.
Elanor looks at everyone silently, slaps Diya,
Oh!
Edson,
Oh!
and
Damn
looks
it!
at both of them. If you ever pull this again, I will sacrifice myself first. So Diya, Edson, Sylvia, listen to your heart. And listen to me.
I love that I didn't get stuff. I win.
Granny, I will
got
not
slapped.
slap you because you scare me, and you also know my father, who also scares me. But you understand what I'm saying, right? She starts crying.
The Blizzard King looks down. Am I that terrifying?
You did almost kill all of us. Which I don't know if my Granny he did almost try to kill us for context, but
Right? No, I've been filled in
didn't.
on everything. I know
Okay,
just
okay,
about
good.
everything going on.
Hedson is
All right.
after
We're
the slap,
savvy.
Hedson is fully crying.
I'm,
By the
conf-
way.
I'm confused. He just said to fuck the crew and only care about myself, and then now everyone's saying fuck me but care about the crew. I'm so
Diya,
fucking
wait,
confused.
know what?
listen,
I just
Diya,
didn't
listen.
want to lose
Hold on,
you,
hold on,
and I was
Diya.
scared.
Diya.
I was nervous.
Wait,
I was
let's
sweaty.
hold on. You all got
That's
to
where
fucking
we
slap.
end the
wait,
session.
hold on. Not quite. As you all are crying, as you all are screaming at each other, you all notice the people standing around you being incredibly quiet. On the deck of this Navy ship as it pulls away into the water, you see Beatrice Etherhorn, Hector Briggs, no longer a Vice Admiral. Eleanor's cousins Ren and Irie turn up.
Cool.
You
cool.
see,
I'm nervous.
you see Genghis McDingus.
Yes, Genghis.
You see Skull and Ironbeard there.
Oh shit.
You see Azalin, Farah, Wheeler, and Diya's uncle Dakin, as well as Eleanor's father, all
This is an Avengers moment.
standing around you. And Dakin Moonchaser says, Diya, you have to be able to care for yourself before you can care for others. And I think you need much more attention to yourself to be the captain that I know you're capable of being. We're going to get you a new hand. We're going to get you taken care of. We're going to get this power of yours under control.
He just
And we are going to get the World Shaper Katana for Sylvia, so that we can strike down Lady Nephrite. And then Briggs says, I've been to that island before. Icy place full of Yetis, I can take us there. So that's our next destination then. Everyone! Dakin shouts to everyone around him. Your mission, if you would have it, is to protect our MorningStar. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
There. Like Avengers Assemble, but ferrets foregather.
Oh,
So
not
true.
ferrets
So
for.
true. So thank you all so much for coming by. I know it was a long one, and I know combat is kind of dense to sit through, but what is
It
important to
wasn't
me...
even that long.
What's important
We
to
should
me
go
as the-
another 6 hours.
Fair. What's important to me as the GM is that these players have decisions that impact things, and that definitely seem to happen. The bad guys have Lyran. Navy has Lyran, which will matter.
Oh.
So...
I entirely blame Hedson.
Yeah. Why
Forgotten
know why?
about that,
'Cause
Michael.
I did it. I did it all. I made that
I-
choice, and I do it again.
We'll
I
wrap.
do it again.
We'll wrap quickly because I know we'll want to check in about everything. I will just say, Diya, you have gained for free the Warcaster feat, and you can now have access to the spell Searing Blade as a first level spell. So add that to or Searing Smite.
Wow.
Excuse me, Searing Smite. So
Wow.
add that to your strength.
I can't wait for my glow up wig.
Hey, we're getting there.
That's very cheeky.
Oh, speaking of glow up, did we level up?
Yes, you all level up.
That's right. That's right.
You all level up.
Sheesh.
And next time, we are going to see if we can get ourselves a little world shaper katana.
Oh
I
my
have a decision
fudge
to make.
muffins.
I don't know what level to put this in.
Thank you all so much for coming by. It has been an absolute pleasure. My name is Julian or JuliCiel. Genuinely, thank you so much. I'm planning about 10 more sessions until this campaign approaches its climax. So if so, it will be my first completed long campaign as GM that is out in the world, and I'm so excited to give that to the players and to give that to anyone tuning in. So yeah, you can listen to the Realm Tree. We have our merch on discount for a little bit longer, just for a few more days, and you can vote for us in the Audioverse Awards as well. Yeah, don't know what to say other than just full of gratitude, and I have been waiting to reveal that since episode 1. I'm glad we finally got there.
I literally thought, I was like, is this related to the fucking thing? Because we don't know where it went.
We'll chat after. Addie, where can people find you?
Hello. You can find me on the Instagram or the Twitter at Addie Bree, TikTok at Addie Bayhays, or my website. Check out some of my voiceover stuff. You can contact me there if you want any work or games, which also is work, but at AddieBreeHays.com. But also happy post-Turkey Day if you celebrate. I hope you ate a lot and are doing some cyber savings right now. But speaking of cyber, our wonderful Matt has updated his photography website. So Matt, tell us about you.
Yeah, so feel free to check it out at MatthewEberlePhotography.com. Yeah, it's been a good thing, hired a designer because we going full time with this shit. Here we go. Anyways, need me to shoot your headshots, shoot your wedding, hit me up. I'm your boy. But yeah, that's about it for me. I don't really update much, but you can check me out on again, Matthew Eberle Photography on Instagram. That pretty much does it because I don't do a lot of social media. I should really fix that. Anyways, Malik, what's happening?
Your website looks crazy already. I don't think you even need to. There's a lot of things going in my head. The cognitive dissonance. I don't know how to speak English. Hi, I'm Malik. You can follow me at the Maliki Cauldron, where I occasionally post music. 2 most recent songs I put out being Trojan Horse and Bedroom Eyes. I like them both a lot. You can listen to Radio Kaizokudan anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's a One Piece podcast. So if you liked what you're watching here, or just like One Piece, you can hear me and 2 friends talk about it. And I think that's about it. I should probably also use social media more because I'm very cool and talented and powerful, and more people should pay me to do things. But yeah, speaking of powerful, tell us your favorite fighting game combo, Michael.
Tell us your favorite fighting game combo.
Yeah, your favorite.
Probably a Beowulf route or something.
No, those routes are so sleep. Right now, the route I'm practicing in Blaze Blue is really, really interesting because it's like 3 form changes mid-round. It's very interesting. So yeah, that one works. But more importantly, I'm likely to recognize me from the show that you just finished watching, Avengers Assemble style, and we got a big old crew. I did some things, we all did some things, but you know what? You also did something, and that was watching today. So you can, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Steam_Gorilla at FGC.network on Mastodon. You can find me on Twitch at Steam_Gorilla. You can find me in your heart, and you can find me at a pizzeria if you want. If you want to go get a pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get a pizza. Yeah.
Nod.
Absolutely. All right. It has been such an absolute pleasure, y'all. I'm truly, truly so excited now that I finally revealed the overarching plot of everything. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped.